guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we are doing more super heavy samurai. This time it's super optimized for using a different skill. Style evolution was a little glitched. I think it's glitched. Konami hasn't really said anything about it, but it wasn't as good as we'd hoped. So we're back to the try-hard samurai. Now I'm using heavy strong strategy. It's not that good. It bumps up a little attack, 600 at most. But I'd rather use defense charge. Defense charge is probably the best skill for super heavy still. It's just, you know, turn 6 onward, you're already better than the best of this skill. And usually this skill is just giving you 200, 400. So it's not the best, but it's better than style evolution. Frees up more space in the deck for different plays. It's actually pretty cool stuff. So really, what Benki has done for the deck is just consistency, guys. He gives Flutist more power, he gives Soul Peacemaker more power, and he makes Trumpeter less important. Trumpeter used to be the whole shebang, but now it's pretty easy. We have great new equip cards, like Soul Bang Cannon, gives you 1000 attack, and then it can negate anything in the battle phase. Pretty strong. And we have Soul Claw. Soul Claw makes it so you can't be destroyed by battle. That's fantastic. And you gain 500 attack. So they're all pretty situational. Mostly you're just going to want Flutist in your graveyard supporting your Benkis or your Synchros. And then that's usually more than enough. But yeah, we still have Fortress for 1000 attack, 1000 attack, Piercing, can't be destroyed, 500. Soul Horns obviously attack twice. We have Samurai Wagon, who will let you search Peacemaker, who will then equip to the Samurai Wagon and bring out your Benki. Or you can use it to just search one of your one-shots that you really need, and then equip them how you need it. Very cool little combos with Super Heavy Samurai, and it's just so consistent with Benki now. You're usually going to have a big monster who's hard to target and who has just massive attack. So very, very competitive deck. This and Melodious, very, very competitive, very strong decks. And they don't use Pendulum Summons. What's going on, Konami? What happened in the Pendulum Summon archetypes? They're just waiting, going very, very slow, I guess. But yeah, very cool. There's some strong stuff came from this box. I'm surprised. Maybe not exactly meta breaking, but it's still very fun, very cool stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Zuzu. We're going second. A little soft rank up. Now we have a Flutist, we have a Trumpeter, we have a Peacemaker. We have so many options. We're facing Melodious. So the other good deck I was talking about that came from this latest box. Now he throws away a Soprano. Adds the Soprano back to his hand. He's got the Mozarda, he's got the Salvina, he's got the Soprano again, he's gonna make the Bloom. He weirdly leaves the Mozarda. She's the one that keeps adding to the hand though. I guess he wants a special summon from the hand. Here's Bloom. Super creepy card for some reason, and I don't know why it creeps me out so much. But it does. She puts her in defense position like a coward. You don't really need to put it in defense, but I guess you don't want a Forbidden Chalice or something. Anyway, we're going to Peacemaker our Flutist. We're bringing out Cannon. We're just doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Now, Cannon will stop Bloom, but it obviously can't destroy Bloom. So, a little give and take, but it will stop Bloom. So here, we bring out Musashi. Musashi's going to search or add Trumpeter. Tries to Forbidden Fiendish Chain us. Stop him with Flutist, obviously. Here's Trumpeter again. We're going to put Soul Piercer on our boy, then do our Synchro. That way we get the Soul Piercer search. And we search Horns. Now we put the Horns on the Stealth Ninja, and we're gonna attack twice. So now, like I said, we searched our Cannon with the Peacemaker. Why on earth did we do that? Cannon will stop Bloom. So he even gets his monster way bigger than my Stealth Ninja. She was at 3100. So 3100, he could have swung over me, but he put it in defense position. No clue why. Guess he had a lot of confidence in his Bloom, but Bloom's not the only new card, guys. Cannon is about to chain to Bloom. We're gonna say no Bloom. No effects in the battle phase. You do not destroy my boy. You have to pass your turn and take this L. So we're gonna use our Soul Horns to special summon. He's gonna put Skill Prison on his Bloom. That means his Bloom can't be targeted by anything, but I wasn't gonna touch your Bloom. Anyway, we're gonna bring out a Flutist. Flutist is gonna bring out a Benki. Get that Flutist protection again. We don't have another instance of Cannon protection. Cannon is what saved us from Bloom there. Saved our Stealth Ninja, and we're able to win the duel because of it. Now, he could have destroyed the Stealth Ninja with Mozarda. I don't understand why he would flip the Mozarda to defense. I don't really see the point. But anyway, we still finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a My Valentine. Going first. So this deck, it's the thing about Harpies. I think this is the little rock, paper, scissors Konami wanted to set up. They wanted Harpies to just eat up Melodious, which they do. They handle Bloom, no problem really. But then we handle Harpies with Super Heavy Samurai, no problem. So all we gotta do is get our Flutist out, which is exactly what we did. We went Flutist into Benki. We're not gonna put our Fortress because he's gonna have back row destruction as much as he wants, so we can't do that just yet. But this is enough. Just a Flutist and a Benki stops the Channeler OTK, guys. It's amazing. He didn't get the memo, so he's still going for it. He's going 1/Harpy Lady. That'll get an Egotist. Chooses not to use the skill. And it was at that point I was like, oh, okay, he knows he can't use the skill on me, but then he tries to use the skill. So we hit him with the Flutist. Destroys that girl. He still gets the summon though, and then he's gonna bring out another Slash. And, you know, that might have worked if his back row was proper. He has a back row that I guess is a good card. He's probably seen it used a lot in Resonators, but it does not work in Harpies because it doesn't trigger his Harpies. So anyway, we have our normal summon, our Wagon, or we tried to. He had Solemn Scolding to stop us. Like I said, doesn't trigger Harpy. Our effect doesn't trigger Harpy, so he was about to get dunked on. Great stuff, man. Alright, here's a little Yugi. We're going second. See what our boys got for us. We have a Cannon, we have a Flutist, we got a Benki, and a Trumpeter. So really, any monster we want, virtually, except our Shigeto. Shidoji, I should say. We're gonna normal summon a Flutist and get hit with a Canadia. Facing a Buster Blader. He's got an emblem. That's his Buster Blader. It's probably all he was missing from a Destroyer, but he does not have the almighty DNA Surgery. So without DNA Surgery, this deck isn't that hard to beat. That's just a 2800 monster I can't use a dragon against. So we can do that. We're gonna start with Flutist. Samurai is a good play, but we could start with Flutist. Flutist into that big boy Benki. We even get a cutscene, guys. Super heavy stuff. Here we come. His belt even looks like metal, so this guy is super metal. We're already over that boy, but we're not done. We're gonna put Cannon on. We're gonna swing over him for 1700. He's crippled. He's only got 2 cards too, so what are you really gonna do with 2 cards? You realize it's nothing. But we had Wagon and Trumpeter, so he could have set 3 back row. We still would have been popping him. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Jaden. We're going second. He's on a 2-win streak. Nothing too crazy. But we'll gladly stop that for him. He's using Neo Space. We got 2 Trumpeters, a Claw, and a Peacemaker, so plenty of plays. He's got Convert Contacts. So he's full on Neo-Spatian. We got another Peacemaker, not exactly what we wanted. We go with the Trumpeter Special Summon. We put the Peacemaker on him. That's our big boy Benki. We even get a cutscene for the big boy. He's making his appearance. He's a super heavy samurai made of steel. Here he is, facing just a little dolphin man. Now we got our claw on there, that's 4K. We're gonna we special summon Trumpeter in attack position so we can use our skill. The skill does require you flip one of your monsters, so if you don't flip one of your monsters, you're not gonna get the damage. We get the damage up to 4400. He does have next, so he does stop our little Trumpeter. Trumpeter's gonna hit that Grandma though. Now he sells a dolphin with a negated effect. He sets another back row. We top deck a Soul Piercer, that's a 4 monster, so 4 plus 2 is 6. We get to Shidoji. All that back row, all that field spell. Shutin Doji, yeah, Shutin Doji. And we also get to search the Soul Horn, because we did it with our Piercer. So then we're going to Soul Horn this boy. No real reason, he only had 200 life points left. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Joey Wheeler. Now, we're two simple men of their respective shows. They just want to summon big monsters with high attack, or in our case, high defense, and just duke it out. So that's exactly what we're going to do here, guys. We bring out our Trumpeter. We put Peacemaker on him. That's our Flutist. We're going Flutist. Flutist into Benki from our hand. We get that big boy cutscene on a windy bridge. Looks like a Animal Crossing bridge. Super heavy samurai Benki. And we have a Flutist in the graveyard to protect us. 3500, that's pretty high over Red Eye's Fusion. Now he's got a Blackstone Legend. So bring out Archfiend of Lightning. His effect will not destroy us. And that 3100 does not impress us. He's got 2 back row though. We're going to swing at him. He tries to Canadian us. That's why we went with the Flutist instead of just another Benki from the deck. We need that Flutist. We destroy his boy. Still's got 1 back row though, and he gets that Black Metal Search. So let's see what else he's got for us. Blackstone Ancient throws his lightning back to the deck, then he throws the lightning out of the deck with the Insight. Searches a Fusion. Uses the Fusion. Mills a Gearfried. Now he can't get over us. He is going to equip the Gearfried, but he'll have to take a bit of damage to do it. But now I guess he has a Gearfried equipped. I guess, you know, he gets special summon after he gets destroyed. Here we're going to use our wagon. Search another Peacemaker. And guess what? Same combo, guys. Peacemaker on the wagon. Bring out the Flutist. Flutist brings out the big boy Benki. And then we have Flutist protection. So now we got 2 swings. We swing over that little Slash Dragon. That's going to special summon that Gearfried, and then we swing over that Gearfried. He's going to Red Eye Spirit the Slash Dragon back. Probably a little early to do that as he top decks this Black Metal. He could have waited till he top decked that Black Metal instead of setting that. But that does get him over us by 100. He's 3600 over us, but look at what we top decked. We got the Soul Claw, gets us to 4K. We climb the ladder faster. All that work for him to get at 3600. And so little work for us to get to 4K, but he's not done yet. He searches a Retro Dragon. Gets a Black Metal Summon. Now he's got a Stone of Legend. Brings out a baby. Calls it a turn. We get horns, that's perfect. Now we're gonna really start swinging. We hit a Wyvern. Hit that Black Metal, go ahead and get your search. Search is a generic Red Eyes. Pretty weird there. Now he's going to Stone a Legend, return a Gearfried. Now he's going to play a Gearfried. Claw of Hermos. Look at this animal. Claw of Hermos. 6,300. He got over us. He got so over us. But we can't be destroyed because of Soul Claw. He's got to figure out another way around us. Can't target us, can't destroy us thanks to Soul Claw. He's gonna try to destroy us again. We cannot be destroyed. Thanks to Soul Claw, we finally get a wagon. Wagon plus Trumpeter means no more back row for our boy. We're gonna shut the doji them down. Hit all that back row, put him in attack position so we can use our heavy strong strategy. Now he's just a weak little monster and a tiny little baby dragon. Remember, this boy can swing twice, but he destroys our soul horns and then times us out. There's no way he was gonna beat us. Just wasn't gonna happen. And yeah, pretty much shows you what this deck does, guys. We had soul horn, we had claw, so we couldn't be destroyed by battle. We had Flutus, so we were protected from all his back row. And then we were just out muscling this guy. That's what this deck does. Very straightforward, very consistent now. It's got a lot of tricks. Loving super heavy samurai, loving melodious. Yosenjus are cool pendulums. Other than that, pendulums are kind of weird. We got a new rank duel super rare pendulum, so we'll have to see. We'll see where it's all going. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.